Alright, hello there, chat. We are once again live with more Code Vein. Like I said, we're trying to finish this before the 22nd. And I actually don't remember where we left off, amusingly enough. So, I'm going to check the board of where the fuck are we going next. I see. I now know where we are supposed to be going. However, I believe we're actually going to do some weapon upgrading because I've been neglecting weapon upgrading the entire playthrough, and I figure at least one person is irritated by this point. So we're gonna fix that problem.
What do you want to upgrade?
This one. This will be our main weapon until we can manage to get the... I believe we're gonna be using the Ice Blood this playthrough, which we're not gonna get until, like, the last stretch of the game, so... yeah. It's gonna be a minute before we get that. However, we'll just upgrade this to plus... yeah, we can do +6. And we'll just leave it at +6 like that, because I'm not going to waste any more mats on it.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
We'll upgrade this to +5 and leave it at that. And that's it.
Make sure you've got...
Because I'm pretty sure now we can purchase steels from her. Yeah, we can purchase irons and steels from her. A limited amount of steel, albeit, but we can purchase it from her. Right, so the ISIS code, also known as Aurora's code, is mainly a caster type thing. The only thing that would be beneficial for my current build that we're doing, which is a mostly physical build, would be the Shadow Leap, which is essentially AoE and then I teleport backwards, if I remember correctly. But I don't know if I need it that badly right now. From EO's code, I'd like to get Bridge to Glory, but we won't be getting that until... actually, no. We should be getting Bridge to Glory... I think I forgot to give her one of the fucking things, actually. No, that's a complete vestige. Should be a shattered one. Did I forget to pick it up? I might have forgotten to pick it up, actually. So essentially, anytime that you run past or interact with one of the attendants, the bitches that look like Io, we would then, after killing the boss, have to walk back to where they deaded, and they drop a vestige, which I forgot to pick up.
For my existence is to stand by my successors.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why my controller wasn't working there. It was probably just me releasing the fucking trigger, to be honest. So, to be entirely honest, the only other thing that I remember...
You really came all the way. It's hard to move like this, but this is who I am. I won't let. I'll keep fighting.
I'll do my best to help out.
The only thing that I remember that we don't have that I want right now is the, Queen's type, blood codes. So it should be the gated room, I believe, is where we're going. Thankfully, after this, we are basically done with the Cathedral of the Sacred Blood, and we never need to come back to Anal Rodeo. So, you know, I'm pretty excited about that. I fucking hate this place.
I believe we can climb that.
If it's the elevator,
Is the
we are in the
underground
correct one.
cavern
It
up
is.
ahead? Let's search for the hunter. This thing is huge.
Your blood is such a lovely color.
It seems the way is now open.
Because Jack had the key all along. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, but, like, memes. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go this way first,
Enemy sighted.
because there is a vestige here.
Does even though you knew?
Alright. So that vestige, for anyone who has not been paying attention, is for Mia's blood code.
Eva, can you hear me? The miasma must be too thick for it to get through.
Jack, it's all right. We didn't come here to fight you.
The cavalry's here. Your sidekick sent us.
Eva did? Good. Then she got away safely.
There's a lot I want to say to you, but I'll keep it short. Thank you for watching over Nicola. I really appreciate it.
I'm not sure you should be thanking me.
Who was it? Who attacked you?
Somehow, the impossible happened. No successor should be able to escape from a sealed crypt.
A successor? Wait, are you saying Mito attacked you?
Eva already told you? That'll save some explaining. It's strange. I'm not picking up any relic response from Mito's body. And yet, as far as I can tell, the crypt is still functioning normally. I was completely blind to his deception.
Wait, where are you going?
Mito took the relics that were being held inside of Eva. He has to be stopped, no matter the cost.
Let's go with him. This might get bad.
Alright, so as per how we've been working lately, we're going to explore everything because we want to get all blood codes and vestiges and bullshittery. So we're gonna grab
certainly
that,
use this. Lost sighted up above.
which I believe we have to go through this cave.
There's more above us.
I thought I was out of that
Want to break
hitbox.
off for a bit?
I'll need to do something soon.
Another Artemis. Speaking of, did we even get her code? Yeah, we did. No, that's Estrella. No, we haven't gotten her code. I need to go back and talk to her then.
Such dark water. Watch your step. Careful you don't fall.
Where the fuck are you going?
Want to break off for a bit?
No, we do not retreat. Now that I upgraded my weapon, it seems like things are going to be a lot easier moving forward. And like the only reason that anything was hard in the first place was because I was using an under-upgraded weapon.
Over here. I can breathe easy with you around.
This is my home. I'm the only
There's
one
also
who lives
movement.
here now. So make yourselves
There's a lot of them. That was a bit of a workout.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize that what he was doing there was an attack.
Well, Carmilla. Certainly been a while. I thought you might have gone off and joined the Lost.
We found something valuable today. There's a walkway over there. What's that doing there?
And also for anyone
Did
who
you
hasn't
find
realized it yet,
something good?
I'm going to be treating this game the same way I treat Dark Souls, in that I never block, I only parry and dodge. Just because that is the more entertaining way for me to play these types of games. I don't like blocking.
A space like this, under the earth. Do the lost crave light? The enemy comes in droves.
Io is genuinely just the best companion to have in this game, because of the fact that she gives you more HP when she has to heal you. She gives you more HP when she heals you. She can cleanse debuffs, which is godly.
That's a lot of them.
Cleansing that's about to run out. Another thing that I've learned:
Your ability to its
be as
fullest.
aggressive as I can be while I have cleansing light active.
This is a bad place to be.
That was way too early by me.
Can you still regenerate? Please try not to get hurt.
There should be a bonfire here, so we're fine.
The sun reaches this place. Did you find something good? This is a bad place to fight. This is not advantageous ground. Beautiful. Are the thorns trying to swallow the cave? We found something valuable today. It's like the ceiling is crying. This place seems to go on forever.
Aimlessly for days, searching for my
That
family.
light. It's beautiful. I do not like the look of that lost.
Couldn't have gotten far. Keep
We
searching!
found something valuable today. It's shut quite tight.
Fuck.
I see something there.
Missile here. Which we're gonna rest so that I don't die to Final Journey. So for context, the one that's on my right D-pad on the lower section, it is a gift called Final Journey. It essentially gives me a timer where I deal increased damage but if that timer expires before the boss is dead or before, you know,
We can certainly use this.
either before the boss is dead or before I'm able to cleanse the debuff. I die. I just fall over and die, just straight up.
Watch your footing.
My life, everything that I had or held
Survivor
dear,
Core.
all vanished
Just as I
instantly
expected.
in the great collapse.
Alrighty. Now we are going to avoid this pathway because that is the correct path for now. We're going to continue moving onwards. There's more loot to be had right there.
It was destiny that brought us together.
Alrighty, now we can not fall in a pit, hopefully. Double checking the map. I did skip a huge chunk down there, actually. I'm gonna go back. I didn't think that I had skipped anything. I thought I had been pretty thorough.
I'll be there soon.
Oh no, yeah, I did skip shit. Because I just went the correct way at that branch. I didn't go the wrong way. So we need to take a right here.
We can certainly use this. What's that?
Oh, great. Alright, so she's inhibited. She can't do any spells at all now. And I'm actually halfway to inhibited. Alright, over halfway now. Alright, that was cheap. Sick.
Sure to save some healing. Just be careful, all right?
Oh my god, how many waves?
Get behind me.
Fuck it. If they weren't so bunched up, I'd be able to do something about them, but they're in each other's dicks. I genuinely can't do shit about it. Thank fuck.
A foe like that is difficult to defeat unharmed.
I'm not wasting a pure blood on that. I mean, if I double check the map, yeah, we're done here. We can honestly just Vivify her back. It is my last one, but I can always just unlock the skill for it on the other blood code.
I will keep watch.
Maybe I actually can. Oh well, anyways. time to fall in a hole because I forgot that that was there. I don't know how I managed that, honestly.
I was waiting for you. That's better, isn't it?
Alright.
Let's walk where it's safe.
Yes, that is the plan. Yo's going. That was the wrong time to fucking buff. I'm stupid. I just needed to survive another like 3 seconds too and he would have fallen over.
Good morning. We may need something more. Do you have everything you'll need? He cleansed his fucking poison debuff. I just noticed he can do that. I don't know where the fuck Io is, but she's not here.
I'm dead.
Her AI deactivated. Her AI straight up deactivated right outside of the boss arena. If her AI was at least still kind of enabled, she would have
There's
healed
more
me
we
through the
can
door.
learn. Think back on our experiences. Seek out and find our victory.
Pain. I sneezed right as he slammed on the ground. Ah, fucking fuck off of me for 2 minutes, please? Thank you. Oh my god, he didn't even kneel down to buff. He just started. And he's immune to poison in phase 2. That's why he grows his debuffs there at the start of phase 2.
Drugs.
Hello there. Shit.
Keep at it a little longer. It's over.
Fuck that boss.
A vestige.
Wait, did that lost leave something behind?
You know, thinking about it, I could have just said this through DM since I just barely realized we were in the midst of stream, but was going to say that there's a chance that if I don't fucking manage to fix my sleep schedule, I might be asleep during first or the 22nd rather, because I've been having issue with that.
I have been as well. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. But good luck with your playthrough.
Indeed.
I thought I told you not to come in here.
This. What is this? What have you done?
It's nothing to be concerned about. I'm merely indulging my curiosity. You, however, you will become something far greater.
He was smiling as he spoke, like a child playing with a doll.
Good morning. And how are we doing today, my dear children? You should celebrate, for today we are entering a new phase of our research. Rejoice on this glorious day of reunion. Praise curiosity in the progress it brings. For you are about to climb the ladder of evolution.
He was well known and celebrated as a scientific genius. But he used orphans like us as guinea pigs for his twisted experiments. Then sold us all into slavery as enhanced soldiers.
How awful.
He always told us, humanity is but a stepping stone to the future, and curiosity is the philosopher's stone of evolution. His experiments never ended. He used my friends over and over again, like like they were just objects. Mito, you bastard. I'll make you pay for what you've done.
It doesn't particularly have anything useful for me currently. It might have something later. In the sense of, we might start using a polearm soon, TM. So that could be slightly more useful than I'd like to admit. I tried so hard to parry him that I forgot that I could just swing my sword normally.
I fear for the stolen relics. Heading there now. There may be something up above. Sorry, I was looking at something.
I was right, okay.
It's terribly hot here. Do not touch the wall of fire. They are lost beyond the flames.
I'm just throwing right now, apparently.
Did you find something good? Those flames don't look like they'll die down anytime soon. Watch the flames, and we will be all right. This burning ground saps our strength. Heading there now. The sky. It's beautiful. Let's find a good vantage to look around.
Oh my god,
from.
it is. What the hell? I've never heard that dialogue line there, by the way.
We can't use that ladder yet. How shall we proceed?
We're gonna do the fucking Dark Souls thing. We have to.
I can't walk anymore.
Yeah, no, we might as well just drop off on this side. It's the same thing.
still regenerate? Look at that. This is not a good time.
Oh shit, he hit me through the floor.
Just be careful, alright? We can certainly use this.
Shortcut ladder.
Why wasn't it lowered in the first place?
I'll never
Nothing gets
understand.
past you, huh?
The min-map in this game is great too, I have to admit.
What a terrible place.
Sealing away the Queen? It's just absurd.
It's him.
Even now, humanity buds into a new world of possibility.
Mito. Was that a memory? Got this?
Sealing away the Queen? It's just absurd, Gregorio. Even you must realize that no progress can be made without sacrifice.
Sir, the vessel has been prepared.
This relic is a seed that will sprout our future. Even now, humanity buds into a new world of possibility.
Relic transfer into subject Emily Sue has begun. Compatibility remains stable.
Splendid. I can see why she volunteered. Blossom into a beautiful flower. The crypt is complete. Now the next to climb the ladder of evolution will be you.
Me?
Come now. We have all the time in the world.
The successor. It was you. Emily.
Let's head to the crypt.
That fire. Is that your way of calling for help? Hold on.
How far have we come? I sense dangerous lost around.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we have no healing, so I'm just gonna run past everything now. Other than you.
Want to break off for a
That
bit?
might be death, actually. No, we're fine. For the moment.
I like your attitude.
Let's not fight now.
Shit. Fuck it.
Something below us.
with that, I think we cleared the zone, basically.
You think they'll attack us from up there? A whole city on fire. We'll have to get used to it.
Fuck. I have a sneaking suspicion I missed one of the vestiges there, actually.
This place. We have reached the crypt. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Oh shit, I've missed two. That's not good. I believe the second one that I'm missing is right over there, actually, though.
Looks like we can't go on. Did you find something good?
Don't be
Right
ridiculous.
there.
Something
We aren't
valuable.
going to leave you behind.
Alright, so that was part B. Now we're missing part E, I believe I said? Yeah, part E. And I'm actually pretty sure I know where it is, too.
I'll be there soon.
Oh, fuck you. I'm fairly certain it's gonna be over this way somewhere, because it's the only section of the map that we didn't explore. And there it is. Do I have any fires? I don't. Fuck it, we'll just run back. That one was all me.
Be sure to save some healing.
Alright, there we go. That was a bit more chaotic than I had hoped.
I've been. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Reinforcements! 2 o'clock! Damn it, they just keep coming. Miguel, Emily, we're falling back.
I can't walk anymore.
Come on, fight. It's just a bit farther. We're all going back home alive.
Hey, we're heading back to the front after we eat, right? I want to make sure I go out there with a full tank.
Are you hanging in there, Emily?
I'm just fine. Your onigiri really did the trick, Yakumo.
The fighting's been hot for a while. Take it easy and watch yourself.
What are you doing here? You need to get some rest or else you're gonna be all groggy tomorrow.
Whenever I think we'll have to listen to Mito forever, it makes it hard for me to fall asleep.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let that happen. I promise, one of these days we're going to take our freedom back. And I mean all of us. Together.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. I have no idea what I'd do without you guys.
I've been. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
What the hell is this thing? Nothing we do even phases it. It looks like they've got us surrounded. We need to open an exit.
I'll create a distraction. I want both of you to use it to escape.
Destroying their footing should slow them down. Can you do that, Emily?
You bet. Just say when.
You saved our hides this time, Emily. That was some sharp thinking.
It's because I'm always watching you, Yakumo. My body just responded on its own.
You're watching me?
Oh, you know, as an example of what to do. I need to learn how to pull my own weight, right?
I like your attitude. Looks like we don't have time to sit around and chat. Damn, out of ammo. I'm gonna buy you some time, so run while you can.
Don't be ridiculous. We aren't going to leave you behind.
It's either that or all of us are lunch. I want at least you two to get out of here. Run, damn it! Keep your eyes forward and move!
I've been with. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Oh, good. You're finally awake, Emily.
What happened? We were surrounded by those monsters, and then...
That bastard Mito told me when I woke up. Apparently, he brought us back to life as revenants.
And we aren't the only ones. He's done the same thing to Yakumo and the others, too. He's waiting for everyone to wake up. I don't know much else, though.
Only two of you woke up? Well, I guess it will have to do. It's time to put you to work.
Are you kidding me? Why would we ever listen to you again?
Because obedience is your only option. Unless you want me to dispose of your sleeping friends, that is.
You son of a...
Your task is simple. Defend me from the frenzied queen, laying down your very life should it prove necessary. I expect you to serve me diligently in this purpose.
I fought the lost and died again and again, just as Mito ordered. And each time, I felt something important slip away. The only thing I had to look forward to was the day when Yakumo would finally wake up.
Excellent! Your efforts have provided me with a fine sample. The Queen will fall, and humanity's next evolution will blossom. I expect nothing but continued success from you.
Alright. Now that we've done that, it is time to confront boss fight.
It's just like what happened with Nicola.
Emily!
Don't be reckless. We have to.
You're kidding, right? You were all alone, Emily. It must have been so hard. Not anymore. I'll bring your suffering to an end. Just hold on. A little while longer.
Be careful.
Son of a bitch. Hey, oh, she's doing the Jack-O pose.
Looking good. Really did it.
Please, make it quick. I owe you big time for this.
What are you doing there, child? Those pitiful creatures have fallen in their attempt to climb.
No, they're still asleep. That's all. They'll wake up before long.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury to coddle late bloomers. However, their failure will fuel your success, for they will serve as offerings to your ascension.
Wait. Whatever you want to do, just do it to me.
Oh, an intriguing offer.
Keep your grubby fingers off them. Don't worry, Yakumo. I'll keep everyone safe. I promise.
So, next time we meet, you can pay me back with a bunch of your onigiri. Got that?
Take care, you guys.
Yes, just as I thought. A tempered will has the power to resist the relic's corruption. Soon, humanity will rise to a higher plane of existence, knowing all, transcending all, and eventually consuming all. Just you wait, Gregorio. In the end, I will come for you.
too. That's so wonderful.
Sorry it took me so long to get here, but... well...
Don't worry. It was my decision after all.
I was supposed to keep you all safe. I'm sorry, Emily.
Come on, Yakumo. We like you because you're always pushing forward and not dwelling on the past. We all looked up to you growing up, so pull yourself together already.
Sorry.
What did I just say?
You're still as fierce as ever, aren't you?
I really am glad, though. I didn't think I would ever see you again. Thank you, Yakumo. I guess stomachs don't know any better.
Sheesh. Here, take this.
You're onigiri! I've been waiting for this. So good. That was wonderful.
Are you sure you don't want more? You always wanted more.
I'm satisfied. Because, you know...
Hey, wait.
So, Yakumo... there's something I'd like you to do for me. Do you remember how you used to hold me when I was little? Could you...
Is this all right?
Perfect. Thank you.
Emily.
Yakumo, you know... I've always... Yakumo, I've always... What?
I don't know why that made me laugh. Just her ready to accept her fate and just be a statue in her memory forever. What? That's great.
You're... Welcome back.
Good to be back. But I'm still in the same form as I was before.
The two of us are finally together again. That's all that matters to me. What were you going to say earlier?
Huh?
You know, you were saying something.
Oh, well... You won't laugh?
Why would I?
I've always loved... your onigiri. I can't get enough. That's all.
Oh, was that it? Well, you're in luck. Because for you, I'm happy to make as many as you like, as often as you want.
Good. I'll be waiting.
Thank you, Emily. You got me in your pocket now. You're already carrying a lot on your shoulders. Let's carry it together, okay? Well, time to move. Come on. Let's get going. Just you wait. I swear, I'll make that bastard pay for what he's done.
That was such a moving scene. In fact, I almost found myself laughing.
You, Mito.
Interesting. I don't see little Jack anywhere. Dealing with the successors was supposed to be his job.
Saves us a search anyway. Your ass, pal!
Impressed? My guinea pigs have been gifted with the power of the relics. I must say, I'm grateful to the children, Yakumo. They were excellent test subjects.
Damn you! What?
It's no good!
Jack, my boy, you're late. How can you be slacking off when you've got such an important job?
I'm here to take back all of the relics you stole.
Oh, and do what with them exactly? After all, your vessel is broken.
What are you talking about?
Oh my, you didn't notice? I gave your precious Eva a little present. You're under the impression that you allowed her to escape. That is incorrect. I allowed her to escape.
That's...
I installed a prototype in that lovely throat of hers.
But then... that means she was already...
Damn you!
I I imagine that she'll frenzy before long, and a frenzied relic will be compelled to seek Gregorio. Do you suppose she's already wandering the snow-capped mountains?
Mito! I'll destroy you!
Do go and see to the successors, won't you? As for me, I must say farewell to a certain dotard.
Get back here, you coward! It can't be. Eva!
I have to go find her.
And just like that, Skahawk.
Even now, look at that. I can still feel my successor somewhere nearby. Want to rest a bit and move on? You have returned. Was I of...
I heard something from Louis. Is it true that you can absorb power from other revenants? If it is true, then take mine. I don't know if it will help you, but I'm certain it won't hurt to have it.
Now we have the actual funny Artemis code instead of just the EOS, or sorry, Estrella one. Now we have both. I believe...
I'm sorry. I was watching Eva for so long, but I couldn't do anything. After I gave her the blood beads, I thought things were getting better, but she suddenly got worse. I think she's still suffering on her own. Please, take care of her. I'm sorry. I've got new I'm sorry. After I
Right. I remember where we have to go now.
You have it seems if you... It could...
Well, Carmilla, it's certainly been a while. I thought you might have gone off and joined the Lost.
I thought the same of you. I guess we're both resilient.
Did you find a boyfriend or something? You look livelier than usual.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm just babysitting for a while. Enough chit-chat. Hand over the goods.
Fine, fine. Here you are. That's everything. And I don't take refunds, all right?
That Coco. So that's what that no refunds business was about. She gave me a lot more than our original deal. That girl's getting too soft for her own good. Thanks.
Whoa, what was that? Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane. Stop that. I do what I want to do, and that's all there is to it. Most revenants have lost the majority of their memories. I guess I'm something of an oddity in that respect. I've still got almost all of them. And the things I want to forget aren't going anywhere. Lucky me, right?
I felt that, me too.
Looks like you have the ability to restore people's memories. If you happen to find anything related to me, be sure to let me know, okay? I'll make it worth your while. There could be something out there that I've forgotten, and if that's the case, I want to see what it is. Carmilla. Her tongue was sharp, but she was nice deep down. I haven't seen her since then. I hope she's still out there being her same old resilient self.
You have returned.
You're always standing around and protecting me. I don't need you to do that, you know.
Are you saying that you have no need of me, successor?
No, that's not what I mean. Just... I don't want you to waste your whole life on me. I'll be alright. You should live for yourself.
Live for myself? My successor, he said I should live for myself, instead of as an attendant of the relics. But to what end? My duty, the entire reason for my existence, is to stand by my successor. If I were to abandon my duty, then my life would have no meaning. Successor, forgive me, but this is the only place I have. I can belong nowhere else. As your attendant, protecting you is my duty. I was made to stand by your side, and so, as long as you remain in this place, I will also remain. Now and forever, until the time of your salvation. An attendant can only find meaning in the pursuit of their mission. There can be no other life for them beyond the one they were made for. That sort of life, it seems like such an awkward, sad existence. If I had never met you, I think by now I would also be. You have... Allow me to take you to the successor. And so, with those words, I was taken to a facility. There I saw other attendants, lying in beds, all of them connected to machines. It appears to be a laboratory of some kind. However, no matter how desperately I search, I cannot find my successor anywhere. Still, I can feel it. It feels like my successor is so close. A man named Mito, in the pursuit of his research, performed experiments on the other attendants and turned them all to ash. Even now, I can still feel my successor somewhere nearby. I have to keep searching for them. It is hard for me to move, but I must. I have a duty to ease the suffering of my successor. I must fulfill my duty. Completely heedless of oneself or others, wandering lost and directionless, hoping only for the safety and well-being of their successor. I was the same way. Even when another attendant attacked and came close to frenzy right before my eyes, even then, I could not break my focus. But I wonder, is that really how it should be?
And with that, we can actually progress the game now. So context, for what I was just doing there was restoring the EOS blood code's vestiges, that's EO's blood code. And we need to restore all of her blood code's vestiges. That's the word I was looking for. We need to restore all of her vestiges as well as all of the other successors in order to get the good ending. So that is indeed the purpose of why we were doing that. Anyways, I'm fairly certain that we were supposed to be going this... Nope. Sorry, I'm stupid. It's this way. Down.
Let's be off then. Mountains are convoluted, aren't they? There's a hole.
Alright. Here. I'm just gonna activate this because I'm just gonna
I was looking at something.
drop down a large majority of these. I don't really care to
Climb ladders right now.
I believe we can climb that. Is Eva up ahead? I'll be there soon.
Also, for anyone who hasn't noticed it yet, these transitional zones here drop the frame rate drastically. It's not just on your end, it is also on my end. It's because these are basically your disguised loading zones. While you're going through this, it'll be unloading the zone that you just left and loading the zone that you are going to. And they made them as long as they are because, of course, consoles are not as powerful as, you know, PC.
Is it too dry for them?
Look, there used to be just ruins here, but now they've been turned into a desert. The successor who created this crypt used their very last ounce of strength as they struggled to resist their relic. The wind scattered salt from a dried-up lake over the land nearby, making it barren. Now it's the same kind of desolate place as the one where Eva was born. She and I promised each other that if one of us fell to the thirst, the other would have the last of their humanity. Eva is waiting for me, just over there. I'm talking too much. Anyway, I'm going on ahead. This is between me and Eva.
Let's move. We have to.
Alright. This is the Blight Town of the game, if you ask me. The reason why I say that is
Something over there.
all of the sand in this map drains your Ichor. Or like 85% of the sand on this zone drains your Ichor. Meaning, if you step in it, there is nothing you can do. You will lose Ichor. If you watch mine, I have 20 right now. It's 19. 18. It just passively drains for you stepping in it. So essentially, this zone, for people on their first time playthroughs, they'll either be very scared of the sand or
Why am I
will totally ignore it and not realize what it's doing to them. Those are like the main two possibilities.
The footing looks bad.
However, I do believe that this will allow me to fast dodge in the sand. Nope, it won't. Nothing can save me from the sand. It's so cursed. I hate it.
Jeff, there's something I want to see for a long time.
So that I just picked up the Harmonia Chrome we are actually going to be using. And what the Harmonia Chrome does is it allows us to infuse a weapon with Inhibit. In other words, meaning we can deny enemies from using their abilities with it. Seems pretty useful, right? Shit, thank you. I almost died there.
We finished it.
Is that a fucking vestige down there? I can't fucking tell.
Did you find something good?
That's his chains. I don't think there is a vestige down there. I suppose I could just shoot him to make him move. Yeah, no, there's not one down there. We can keep moving. So under normal circumstances on a repeat playthrough of this game, I wouldn't care about that item down there, but I do care about it right now because that means more healing for me. More healing is always a good thing.
Don't let them surround another.
Look at that. I went in there with 5 Ichor. I left with 0. It's so cursed. I hate it.
I found some missile.
It is so cursed, this zone, because of the fucking Ichor drain. Thankfully, this sand here isn't draining it, but I would not have put it past them to make that sand drain as well. I also fear that I missed one of the fucking Harmonia vestiges already,
Nothing is
to be
more
honest.
important than preparedness.
A, B, C... No, we didn't. Okay, we're good. We can keep moving.
That looks
There's an item back
impossible to
there,
me.
but obviously
Bizarre
you
attacks
don't
from
want to get it
bizarre
yet.
enemies. Use those alcoves to hide.
Fucker. I think the one thing that I absolutely love about this game by comparison to Dark Souls, fuck that guy by the way, is that there's no durability on equipment in this game. It's just like, well, I can't say it's just like Dark Souls 1, because Dark Souls 1 did have durability on equipment. It was just so much durability that it wasn't a problem, other than for things like the Moonlight Greatsword and shit. Fucking slime bitch. I don't know how the fuck she was iframing it. I'm curious if I could shifting hollow it. You cannot shifting hollow it.
This is not good. Tend to your wounds. Be sure to save some healing. We can certainly use this. Reached our destination. Want to break off for a bit?
Damn, I missed time to dodge there. I was trying to dodge the, I was honestly using the dodge for
Please
movement,
try not to get hurt.
and then, oh shit, they're coming. They're chasing. I'll just leave you to it, I think. Get in the elevator, you. Forget about him. Alright, never mind. She fucking clapped the fuck out of it.
That's all. Is someone pulling the cables?
Also, while I was waiting for her to get in the elevator, yes, I do know that I don't need to wait for her to get in the elevator, but like it's one of those things of why wouldn't I?
This ladder is new to me.
Titanium. Oh, baby. Also, I forgot that I was supposed to switch to the Blazing Claw. So now we have two pretty viable weapons. I'm actually gonna sit at the bonfire now that missile, sorry, now that I think about it.
I was looking at something. We can relax for a while here.
So the Blazing Claw has the same moveset as our current sword. Except for the fact that that's its tap heavy and it's charge heavy. It's a pretty good weapon at the end of the day. It does the damage, especially when we're fighting something that is weak to fire. So, also, I forgot to take a look at the Skahawk blood code and see if we had anything viable for me. No, not really. Not really too much good there. Chariot Rush might be good for halberds, but we're not going to be using a halberd this playthrough, I don't think. I've changed my mind, yes I have. On the bright side though, I think we have access to, yes, Revenant's Hunger now. Which I will gladly take and max out immediately. That's essentially the covetous silver serpent ring right there. That's what that is. So TLDR, more haze gained for kills and shit. Just more haze in general. It's just one of the best skills to have. I should have gotten it earlier, but you know. Also, if we get this and combine it with an inhibit weapon, it'll mean that we'll apply inhibit even faster. That is 212s. I can sacrifice some 212s, that's fine. And then there was another passive that we needed from, I believe it was actually no. I don't remember where it is actually. I want to say it was from Darkseeker, actually. Nope. It was from one of the debuff-based subclasses. Before we go any further, I definitely want to figure out which one had that, because that's something that's going to be really good against one of our next bosses, and I'd like to have it sooner rather than later. Or wait, do I already have it maybe? Because I might honestly already have it. No, I don't have it. Either way, what would happen is we'd have the warding mark on as a buff, and we'd be using a weapon that's already infused with it, doubling how quickly and efficiently we apply it. I'm tempted to look it up, but I'm not gonna worry about it
Heading
right
there
now.
now. We can certainly use this. That's a powerful sound.
Right. This way.
I'll be there soon. So many people used to live here.
50,000 people used to live here, and now it's a ghost town. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I shouldn't have made that joke. Alright, and for the sake of double checking if there was any vestiges, because that is, at the end of the day, the only thing that we're speedrunning through these zones for. We're speedrunning through the zones mainly just to get the vestiges, like I said. However, gear items are also good. That should be the Suicide Spur, which is what we're going to be using soon, TM. I'm pretty sure I said this either last stream or the stream before it, but the end goal for this build is that we're going to be able to spam gifts as well as have an inhibit weapon. I didn't say the inhibit weapon part before, but inhibit weapon and gift spam is essentially what I'm going for with this one. Shit. Alright, so what Leak does is you constantly drain Ichor while you have Leak. How in the hell did that hit me? I wasn't even in the AoE. That's unfortunate. I thought I was out of the AoE. I was pretty sure I was out of the AoE even. But I guess not.
You're finally awake again.
Oh, so yes, this isn't a sword, this is a glow stick.
Strategy.
This is a glow stick that I named Excalibur Morgan.
That's a powerful sound. Looks like an elevator that goes down. This thing is huge.
Rip.
Heading there now.
There you are.
did remember that in my frantic running past things, I did forget some items. Right, this sword isn't upgraded. I should probably put that down for now.
Be careful you don't fall.
Joke's on you, I want to fall. Oh, fuck, I iframed it correctly this time. How does he have so many iframes when he's standing up? That's not fair. I don't like you. Anyways, now we have the map data. And I picked up the souls again.
Did you find something good? Sorry, I was looking at something.
Nope, not something I need. We're leaving. Alright, so it's right here that we have to kick this ladder down. This ladder is our shortcut back to the boss. Fucking. I cannot believe I got that parry off, if I'm being honest with you.
I'm not getting in the way, am I?
She almost pushed me off the map there.
I'll be there soon.
Map data.
I've been. Please.
Please tell me I didn't miss
spin the
any.
thread of memory
I missed
for
one.
me.
Alright, I think I know where I missed it too. I'm pretty sure it's in... Pretty sure it's right there, honestly. I was trying my best not to walk through any more of the sand because I don't want to, you know, have less Ichor, but I'll just go pick up the vestige and then we'll go to the bonfire and then we'll come back. Because I know I can make a sprint from the bonfire to the boss without picking up any, or touching any sand, rather. It's the whole having to deal with enemies that makes it difficult.
I'll be fine. There's a lot of them. Leave this to me.
Damn. Alright, anyways, as stated, we
I hope this short nap does you some good.
pull a funny lever
This thing is huge.
to summon the elevator. Which, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually the shortest elevator in the whole game. As in, like, time it takes for one trip from the top to the bottom of the elevator. This is the shortest elevator in the whole game.
Heading there now.
Alright, so in terms of blood codes that we are missing, I know for a fact we're missing a few, but they're all things that I don't particularly care too much about anyways, so it's not like I'm gonna have to go out of my way to go acquire them. But I am going to double check, because I know that's an active, that's not what we need. I highly doubt it's on Coco's
How do you
code,
like
honestly.
exploring
Hers is
with
more
me?
for my own survivability. I would have expected it to be here, but... highly doubt it's on hers. That's actually not a terrible one to have. But it's not what we need right now. Maybe we don't have access to it yet. To be fair, I don't particularly remember which blood code it was on. I just remember that it was a thing that was, you know, debuffs
Sorry,
or
I was
status
looking
effects
at
were easier
something.
to apply to enemies when using that passive. Or it might have been an active. I'm not sure. I'll check after the stream. I think this will actually be our last boss for today, now that I'm thinking about it. Because we have
This thing is huge.
2 days left, and all of the bosses in this game that I would classify as stressful left. So should be entertaining to watch, I think. Anyways, this is the funny, I don't want to lose any Ichor route that we take here. He aggroes, but he's on the slower side, so we can kind of just ignore him. I think he doesn't even aggro, he just stands up. Yeah, he just stands up and like looks at us. So we can just, you know, activate his AI, but, you know, just you know, ignore him. Just keep walking, it's fine. Nothing happened. In before I check the map, and he's fucking rushing balls deep.
Please.
Alright, we should have all of them now. We do. Perfect. Is it on hers? There's no way it's on hers, but I know that she does have a lot of inhibit application on her abilities, so. Or actually, no, it's on the Queen's Throat code, which we don't get from this playthrough, so.
Hey, make sure you don't suck out too much. These humans die easily from blood loss.
Are you really sure it's safe for us to be snatching humans like this? If one of Silva's dogs gets wind of what we're doing...
They're the ones sitting pretty and getting fat with their levies. We have our rights. You're so annoying. Stop that ear-splitting racket.
Hey look, it's the statue.
Are you alright? You can't talk, can you? Looks like your throat's been crushed. Don't worry, Everything will be alright. I promise I'll keep you safe. I had the chance to read your letter. Unfortunately, I can't grant your request. I'll come straight to the point. There's no future in being a Revenant. Don't throw your life away. Forget the past and live as best you can here.
In her letter, she asked to be turned into a Revenant so that she could speak and or sing. She wanted to talk with him normally because it's funny, savior. To be fair, while Eva has the second most overly sexualized outfit, I forgot Io existed for a second there, she is probably the most wholesome character in the entire game, if you ask me. Speaking of, I'm actually curious how YouTube has been handling these past few streams of this game that I ported over. I'm very curious if YouTube is upset at me for just porting my streams over like that.
Spin a thread of memory for me.
Or if they're fine with that. Or maybe altogether they're just mad that I swear a lot in my streams. I don't know, man. YouTube is weird like that, you know? YouTube is probably very upset about it all. And they'll probably be upset about me bringing this up in this episode/stream because...
the past? That's impossible. My heart aches every time I see those eyes full of sorrow. Why am I all alone in a place like this? What can I possibly do to make it easier for him?
We're very lucky you requested an examination. I've never seen compatibility numbers like yours. But I do have to say that the numbers aren't everything. If you fail this, you will lose yourself completely. Are you sure about this? You're certain then? Well, I'm sure your determination will prove to be an invaluable asset through the process.
Jack!
You can talk? Wait, the new successor they mentioned.
Jack, there's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time. Thank you for saving me.
How wholesome. Damn. Another thing that I wanted to address about this game is that I was talking to a couple people recently, and they all said that they didn't like Code Vein because it felt a lot more linear than Dark Souls. And my only rebuttal to that is, this is equivalently as linear as Dark Souls. You can fight bosses in a specific order that you want to in the early game, just like in Dark Souls, but it's inverted. Dark Souls 1, you can fight the bosses in any order at the late game. In the early game, you're stuck in a very linear course. However, in this game, it's the inverse. You can fight the bosses in any way you want at the beginning, and then at the end, you're stuck in a very linear pattern and order for bosses.
To think that this was the only way we could find to seal the relics.
There's no choice. Letting them frenzy would cause even more suffering. It has to be done. If you can't accept that, then leave. I know that you've got your song to subdue them, but can you really take on more than one relic?
It hurts a bit, but I'll be fine. Besides, it's nothing compared to the pain you always carry.
It'll be safe here. Let's rest a while.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Forget it. After all, it is nice to look up at the stars every once in a while.
This game can be incredibly pretty when it wants to be. Starry Void, go burr. Alright.
Please.
I'm pretty sure that was all
spin
three
a
of them.
thread of
Just double
memory
checking
through.
because I don't want to have to restart the game in the middle of a boss
I
fight
hear
when I
singing.
realize, hold on, I forgot one. Yeah, so this boss fight is going to be, for the most part, can I avoid all of the attacks so that I do not get leak? Find out later. Find out soon, TM. I realize my weapon isn't inhibit buffed at the moment, or infused rather, inhibit infused at the moment, but we're gonna try it nonetheless with the inhibit buff on, because genuinely just because of the fact that it can't fucking hurt at this point. I thought the game crashed there.
Eva. You don't have to fight anymore. Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay. I'll take on the relics now. Don't try to stop me.
Alright. Like I said, this boss fight is going to be, for the most part, trying to avoid the inhibit. I don't think it's inhibit, actually. I think it's leak. I think it's just leak.
Be careful.
Wrong button. she can't be inhibited either. That's not good. She can be poisoned though. Shit.
Keep at it a little longer. You're in danger.
Shit.
Heal your wound.
Fuck. Shit.
Can you still regenerate?
A little bit. GG. Alright, let's hope we don't get the funny soft lock that I used to get on my old save that I deleted.
So, it's over.
No, this isn't the end. Come on. Let's go see her again.
What do you say? It's not possible.
When I first met Jack, I was just a possession owned by revenants. My throat was ruined. I couldn't even speak. But he took me in without a second thought. I always felt that I was in his debt. I have a naturally high compatibility, so if there's any way that my body could possibly be of use to him, then it is his, even if it costs me my humanity. You're finally awake, Jack. Are you still in pain?
I must have fallen asleep. I'm fine. Don't waste your voice on me. This isn't the time for it.
I'm afraid I can't obey that order. I enjoy singing for you too much.
Laughter in the distance, unfamiliar cadence.
Don't blame yourself for this, Jack. You were always so kind to me. I have no regrets. Still, I wish I could sing for you one last time.
I've put you through far too much.
No, you haven't. When I first met you, I had absolutely nothing. You gave me the light of hope. And my voice. Please, don't be sad, Jack. From the moment I took on my role, I knew this would eventually be my fate. But I was still happy. Because I was with you.
Yeah. Me too.
Your mission is an important one. So go on, and burn bright, while the candle of life still burns.
Eva. Will you sing for me again? One last time?
Laughter in the distance, unfamiliar cadence. Smell the scent of your youth, fragrant in the breeze. Sitting in your bedroom, all alone you wait to hear the sound of a door once locked now opening. Every time your frozen memories come to thaw, bit by bit melts away till there's nothing at all. Even when they're gone, you hold on so tightly to them. In your heart you will never forget. Birds sing in the distance, old familiar cadence. Smell the scent of your youth, fragrant in your rain. Sitting in your bedroom, all alone you wait
Thank you.
to hear the sound you've been longing for a lifetime.
Bold of you to assume that this is the end. Also, I'd just like to point out her fucking outfit is non-existent when she's stoned. Anyways, restoring memories.
The relics.
Eva!
Eva, she's back to normal.
Amazing. Did she resist the relic's effect? Maybe it's because we were there to treat her immediately.
Thank you. You held the threads of my tattered heart together.
Eva. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Would you let me stay with you a while longer?
Do you even need to ask? We're going after Mito.
Wait. How do you even know where he is?
He's performed countless experiments on the relics, and now he's stolen the ones inside Eva. I think I know what his plan is. Reviving the Queen. In order to do that, he'll have to take Silva's relic as well.
So, Silva's a successor.
That's not the only problem. The Red Mist. The jail of the mists that covers the world and deepens Revenant's bloodthirst. The one who created it is none other than Silva.
What? Why would Silva do that?
Soldiers were needed to fight the Queen when she frenzied. Since humanity had already suffered significant losses, Revenants were created to swell the ranks. In the end, we succeeded in stopping the Queen. But there are a lot of humans living in the world outside. Without the Red Mist, both starving Revenants and the Lost would be able to roam freely. It was created to prevent further tragedy. Though, I have to admit, if every Revenant was like you, it wouldn't have been as much of a concern. We'll take the path to the fortress. With speed and a little luck, we might catch him. Oh, and don't forget, those who carry a relic are always at risk of frenzy. Don't let your guard down, not even for a moment. You have sharp eyes, kid.
Alright. I have indeed hydrated, Chubs. So I think the, what I realized from watching that cutscene was, I believe the soft lock that I've always gotten was the fact that Jack is supposed to be the one that activates that teleportation missile, and I always skip the cutscene at the weirdest timings, so he doesn't actually activate this, and it's not interactable to teleport. So I end up getting soft locked right there, and I cannot progress without, like, you know, I don't know, activating the console or something, which I don't even know how to do.
So I just had to delete that save file because it got hard soft locked right there and I just could not progress. Either way though, this save file is not soft locked, so we can continue the playthrough. Considering we only have like what? In here we have 2 bosses and then we have an additional 4 bosses after that, but 2 of them are fought in rapid succession. See, I think this is probably the best time to stop,
Please
if I'm being honest.
All right? We can certainly use this. Please watch your step.
Solely because of the fact
We
that
can
the
rest
last bosses that we have are the Ornstein and Smough of this game, then Mito, then Silva, then... Or sorry, Skull King, then the Virginborn, I believe it was called. And then that'll be game. So it's actually only 4 bosses. 4 bosses left. No, I skipped over one. There is another one. Attendant of the Relic, which is a lore fight, so it's going to be piss easy anyways. But, so 4 real bosses and 1 joke fight left. So I think this is as good a place as any to end it, honestly, considering what's going to be coming soon. So with that being said, we'll do 2 bosses per stream for the next 2 streams, and we should be done. We should be done right before Witch Queen launch. Unless I just say fuck it and we just do like a 5-hour stream tomorrow and we just clap all remaining bosses tomorrow. I don't know, I'm thinking about doing that so that way we can save the 21st for Witch Queen prep. Just because, I don't know. I figure I need to get my mind in the right mindset for it, because as of right now I am not. However, with that being said, that cutscene that was about to start playing in the game gives a lot of spoilers, so I muted it. Did I hear of your raid back to back? You know what? If you're gonna be there for all of them, sure, we can do that. I'm fine with being up for 2 days straight. I'm fine with it. It's you guys that are the problem. You guys are the weak ones that are like, oh, but I'm tired. You're gonna be busy on the 21st? Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Anyways, as I was saying, thank you everyone who was here for this and all previous streams, because it has been a journey that didn't need to be as long of a journey as it has been, but it has been a journey nonetheless. We will be doing the end of this playthrough probably tomorrow. I don't know, I'm probably going to think about it the entire day today, about whether I want to finish the playthrough tomorrow or on the 21st. Or no, wait, tomorrow is the 21st, actually. So no, yeah, we're just going to speedrun the entire rest of the game tomorrow. That's it. There is no 22nd for this game. If we don't finish it tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to finish it until after we do the entire Legend campaign on Witch Queen, which is going to be pain. However, anyways, we will see you all tomorrow with the end of Code Vein. Ah.